Joining us for Weekend Wind Down is Tshepiso Qoncwa, a Dubai-based flight attendant, also looking to be the next presenter of Top Billing. I came across her clip on TikTok and I was literally blown away. I mean, in a Top Billing, it felt like I was watching Top Billing. What? She is joining us now all the way from Dubai, just to give us a taste of the good life and also to take us on a flight. I mean, who better to take us to Dubai than Tshepiso, guys? She is originally from Limpopo and Kimupedi. Hi, Tshepiso.
Hello, Fuling. Hi everyone.
How is it that it's nice and warm in Joburg? How's the weather like in Dubai?
Dubai is always hot. Like if it's not 50 degrees, it's 60 degrees. No, I'm kidding. It'd be cooling down a little bit now, the July season, but it's always hot, but it's always nice. I think it's also like a good change of scenery. I think people enjoy coming here and enjoying the shopping and everything else apart from our hot weather. But we also have a lot of air conditioning, so it can be quite cold at the
Mm.
same time, but it's a really nice city. Love it.
Oizi, you look like right now you are at the top of some building. Are you at a hotel? Are you at your workplace? Where are you exactly? I know you are in Dubai, but like, are you at the hotel? Are you where you stay? Are you in a restaurant? Where are you speaking to us from specifically
I'm,
right now?
I'm speaking to you from home. I'm home.
Ooh,
Yeah.
fancy. So, which airline do you work for?
I work for Emirates Airlines.
Hmm.
Before that, I did work for Qatar Airways. So I transitioned, I think, just shortly after COVID. So I've been with Emirates since 2021.
Wow, you know how amazing. Like from people like us who just watch videos and we try to save money so we can fly Emirates. Do you know how fabulous that looks though? Is it as fabulous as it looks?
It is. I think we take like such good care of our customers, and I think we like really prioritize hospitality. So I feel like when you fly with us, it's very different. But even customers tell us, I'm not just saying this because I work for the airline, but customers have said to us, "Hey, we really love flying Emirates. We love flying with you." It's just I think we just have that added touch, that little bit of finesse. We're not just like chicken or beef.
Mm.
Like we were serving like roast mashed potatoes, or would you like to have your
Ooh.
steak or some caviar if you're traveling in first class? So I think that's kind of what distinguishes us from the other airlines and other low cost or yeah.
Tapisha, you live in the air like forever. Tell us about just before you got those wings to fly, girl. What was it like in Limpopo growing up, dreaming of the fabulous life?
So yeah, I was born in Limpopo, Petersburg. I'm a bit sad that they changed the name now because I don't know, I feel like Petersburg had like such a,
Mm.
it was a sentimental place for me. But anyways, grew up in Limpopo, and also in Pretoria. We lived in Pretoria, we lived in Centurion. I feel like our family was just like moving all throughout my childhood. But before that, I always knew that I wanted to travel because my dad was always traveling for work and he would unfortunately leave us, as all parents do.
Mm.
And I remember just as a young girl, I always would ask my dad, "Can we please come with you? Can we please come with you?" And sometimes he'd be like, "No, I can't, my daughter, but one day your time will come." So I think because of that's what really sparked that dream for me to want to travel and to want to do this for a living. So the
Mm.
older I got, I started looking for like what opportunities are there that are going to allow me to see the world and explore God's beautiful planet. And I think that's how I came across this flight attendant role. Initially, I wanted to work for SAA, marhaban, yeah, but it's fine. One door closes, another will open. So
Oh,
it just kept
I'm so
I
coveting.
kept
They just
trying.
like, whoa, lolo, come back.
Literally, but I tried. So I tried everywhere. I tried actually for a lot of airlines, even for Emirates. I tried multiple times as well until
Mm.
I eventually got in. So yeah, so I didn't really like grow up in like I mean I was born in Limpopo, but like we moved quite a lot. So I left go Pretoria. Like even now I still love Sunnyside. I love going to Pretoria, go Kasi, and having
Mm.
those visits, on top of in the middle of the street, our beautiful South African street food. So yeah, that's just been my journey into aviation. I just wanted to travel, wanted to see the world, and I wanted to explore, meet people. And I've just been fortunate and lucky to be able to do that right now for a living.
Winner. Must be amazing. Good. So, how often do you come to Joburg or South Africa?
I come work twice a month, actually. So yeah, like twice a month max. But on my off days, I can also come. So I've just been lucky that I always like get flights to Joburg, but that's what I've put as my preferred destination. So I always make time to come see my mom, to see my dad, to see my friends, and whoever else I need to meet up with on that side of town.
Okay, so we spoke about just how much envy you'll be giving us. I mean, I even wore a green dress just to show how envious I am. But I'm sure that job can be demanding as well. Those hours in the air also can take a toll. How do you manage the pressure?
It can. Like it's very rigorous, especially because our layovers are most of them are just 24 hours. So you fly to America, you fly to New York, and then you fly back. So it can be quite rigorous. How am I keeping up? I just try to stay fit and by going to the gym. So I drink my water. So drink my water, make sure I have my electrolytes, to make sure that I'm constantly rehydrated. And then I just go to the gym. I go to the gym, I work out, and then because I do a lot of flights to South Africa, that also helps me like fill up my tank because at least I get to see my people, I get to see my mom, you know. So when I go back to work, that flight doesn't really always feel like work, and it's always nice to meet South Africans on board as well. So that's how I
Wow.
try to keep up with the demands. And of course, resting. Resting, of course, you need to rest, you need to sleep. So sometimes you don't get to see the city. Unfortunately, you just see the hotel room at a house, and at least you were there and they stamped your visa to say that you were in that country. So yeah.
Mm. So, like, you don't get a moment at all to just like quickly, like for like an hour, run out quickly, go take a selfie, and then go back.
I mean, you can. It just depends. But sometimes because
Mm.
you always travel in different time zones. So you're going back, you're going forth, you're going. The Emirates network is like huge, like over like 150 destinations. So because of that, it can take its toll on you. But of course, you can go out quickly for a selfie. But sometimes you're just so tired, you don't even want to like step out the hotel room. Like you just want the room service to come to you. You want them to come to you, massage you, look after you. You don't even want to step out of your room. But of course, sometimes you are able to sleep well, and then when you get to the city, you can explore and do whatever it is that you need to do, whether it's shopping, going to a show, because that's what I like to kind of do when I'm in New York. I like to go watch theater and see people performing, dancing on stages, and that kind of thing. So yeah,
Mm.
it just depends.
So do they give you guys like pocket money? Because to be spending in different currencies always, whose budget?
Okay, buddy. It would be nice to spend on everyone's money. Yeah, we do. We get an allowance. We get an allowance that they give us. Back in the day, it used to be cash, like physical cash. So when you got to the hotel, they would like give us
Mm.
cash. But now, since COVID, everything has gone like a bit cashless. So you do get an allowance, but you get it as part of your salary, part of your income. So
Oh.
yes, you get a little bit of spending money, but it's actually to feed you. It's to feed you. So I guess yeah, it depends on how you decide to use that money.
Honey,
But
I'll be
yeah.
fed with bags and shoes, okay? I'll be full. I'll
And
be
then she's
okay. So, Tshepiso, the reason why you were here, I saw you on TikTok and your video looked so beautiful. I felt like I was watching TikTok. Not TikTok, man. Top billing. Because it was just done so right. So, are you trying to leave your job to be a top billing presenter? How do you see the two working out?
to be honest, I feel like we're a perfect match. If top billing producers are listening, we're a perfect match because I'm in the Middle East. So remember, the top billing presenters currently they have to fly from South Africa to the Middle East to then go to Asia or Singapore or America or everywhere, right?
Mm.
Because that's where when they're shooting in the different countries. So I was like, guys, I'm centrally located. I'm literally here. For me, it's just like one flight. So literally a 6 hour flight, and I'm at the next destination that we need to film at. So if toppling, if they focus on what I want to know, man, this thing there's no point in moving me back down to South Africa. And also Dubai is such a nice place, it's a nice place to film. And I feel like it really represents the top billing brand well. I think, they've shot content here as well. There was like an excerpt with what's his name? Harmony, when they were here in Dubai as well, and they were showing everybody the Atlantis and the palm and that kind of thing. So I think that it fits in just well, like, but otherwise we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But right now, I think that I'm like literally centrally located from each and every destination that we might possibly want to film in, and working for Emirates is an added advantage as well.
Mm.
I just need the crew.
I am going to play that clip when we are done, guys, so that you can see just how good and amazing and well put together it was. And so, how long is this competition running? And so you speak also about top billing already have been to Dubai. Where else would you show us? Now let's get into the travel aspect. Where else would you show us the audiences in the LSM of top billing that perhaps then we haven't seen, and when because you're there most of the time, you're like, there's so many other places that I could expose Africa to.
Mm, where would I show you guys? Yo, I think we'd have to start with my favorite destination. So let's go to the Maldives. Sarawanang Maldives,
No,
guys.
specifically in Dubai.
Just in Dubai.
Mm.
Dubai, I would say, I think the Burj Khalifa is a very nice thing to come and witness, and
Mm-hmm.
just seeing the water. Like they have like water shows where the water goes everywhere, and they always choreograph it. And then the Burj Khalifa also changes colors depending on whatever they're promoting, whether it's the World Cup or whatever the case might be. And then, of course, we'd have to do desert safari. We need to go see the desert. The desert is a very nice place where we can uprise. And then I'll take you guys to Sharjah. Sharjah is not in Dubai, but it's another emirate, so kind of like a province, different province in the United Arab Emirates. I'll take you guys to Sharjah. I think Sharjah also has some few hidden gems that people don't really know about because obviously people would just come centrally to Dubai. What else would I take you guys? I'll take you guys to Dera. Dera is like the local old town near Dubai, where you can see where the marketplaces and all those kind of stuff things started, and getting some spices, some souks, some fabrics, like all that kind of stuff, the rich cultural heritage of Dubai. And then I'll take you guys to some museums as well. I think Dubai is also rich in its heritage, and they like to preserve where they come from. Tell you guys a little bit about the Emiratis, the coffee that they drink. There's this Arabic coffee. Yeah, wow, it's got like spices and stuff, but it's quite interesting. It has its people. So I'll take you guys to that. I'll take you like, just to go taste and a nice Arabian adventure delight, and we'll just go around Dubai and find like little gems, like that little corner shop that nobody knows about. But we can also try some Lukamite. Lukamite is basically fed cook or cook sisters in South Africa, but the Arabic version. I think every culture has their own like version. So the Dubai one is called Lukamite. So literally a fried donut bowl that's fried, and it's something that the locals here enjoy. And you go for karak tea. Karak tea is very nice. It's like chai tea, cinnamon spiced, very, very nice. Love it, love it, love it. So yeah, that's where I take you guys.
Now we wish they were listening, Bo Basitana and and all the other pictures at Top Billing. It's amazing because I would assume that you grew up watching Top Billing itself for you to have had access to the opportunities that you have right now, living in Dubai, and still looking at South Africa with that eye of aspiring to be on one of the local televisions, no matter where you are. I find that quite interesting and amazing. It talks about the magic of the continent itself, that no matter where you are in the world, Africa will always have your heart. Now, Tshepiso, what's a perfect day in your life like there in Dubai?
Perfect day in my life. Okay, so firstly, I need to get enough sleep. I really need my sleep. So like my full like 8, 9 hours. I've had my sleep, and then I wake up, and then I make myself a nice breakfast. This is breakfast I'm currently obsessed with, a Turkish breakfast. It's like yogurt with eggs. It was also going viral on TikTok at one time. It's very delicious. Having some nice breakfast, going to the gym. I like working out, and then calling some friends. I like talking to my friends, calling my friends, making sure everybody's okay. And then, yeah, what else is a perfect day? I guess, yeah, just going out maybe later to eat. And then today's Sunday. Yeah, Sunday is also a perfect day. Go to church. I'm actually going to go to church after our interview. Go to church, meet some believers, hear the word of God. I really enjoy that. And that's how I kind of like stay grounded as well. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And then having dinner, just relaxing, like, yeah, my life is actually pretty simple despite the the Dubai highlights and what I do for a living. Like, yeah, usually find me at home. So, yeah.
I mean, Hatu, it's strict over there. That's one of the things I'm scared of because I'm crazy. So I'm like, I don't want to leave my home only to get arrested in Dubai. Is it strict there?
Is it strict? I think Dubai is changing. I think like at this point in time, Dubai is like it's changed and it's changing. It used to be stricter, but I think now because they're welcoming tourism, and we have a huge expat community, because remember we have a lot of people, and also a lot of South Africans are also moving up to Dubai as well, but not just South Africans, like people from the UK, from other cultures. So I think because of that, Dubai has also tried its best to kind of accommodate people and their culture, provided that I think they also expect the same from us, for us to just respect the locals and whatever. So no, it's not strict. I think there's something for everyone. So if you like to party, there are like clubs, there are parties, and I think also the Amapiano scene I think is also big here. I'm not too sure because I'm not the person to ask, but I'm pretty sure the people know about the Amapianos and whatever and so forth. So I think the Dubai is it's a welcoming city for everybody. I think everybody can find whatever.
Mm.
Like even if you're like me and you're just looking for churches, you can find it. If you're looking for like Catholicism, like Catholic churches, you can find that. So you'd be surprised. Like you can literally just find whatever it is that you're looking for in Dubai. So no, you'll be fine. It's not as strict. I think as long as we're just respectful of the culture, so just in terms of dress, modesty, and how we interact with people, then it's fine, really. And then also in certain areas and certain neighborhoods. So obviously, if there's a lot of locals, you can't just go there and wear like your mini skirt. But maybe if you're going to a club, I think it should be okay. But don't quote me because I don't make the rules.
Look, girl, if ever something happens, at least I've got your number, so I'll give you a call because I'm definitely planning to come there alone. So, Tshepiso, how can people vote for you then? And how long is this competition running for? Because I see your video is doing quite well amongst other videos that I've seen in terms of the top billing presenter search. How can we as Africans best support you?
Yeah, that's a very good question. So the thing is, the competition opened in April and it just closed now in June, the
Oh,
30th
it's
of June. And
done.
it's, yeah, like as in the submissions, not that
Mm. The voting still
submission
continues.
entry. So I don't know, they haven't clearly said that people can or should vote for you, but I think maybe at a later stage, maybe they will open up voting. Like I wish I knew, but no,
Mm.
but I think for now, I think they're just probably reviewing everybody's entries and just seeing all the submissions and, doing their own internal processes. And then I think in the coming weeks, I think they probably will start reaching out to people and saying,
Mm.
hey, this is the next step or so forth. So far, I haven't heard anything from anyone, but yeah, so the competition is not over. So just to clarify, it's not over. I just mean in terms of submission date, because you just had to
Mm.
submit your video. So I've been working so hard on my videos and so many takes, so many videographers like going back and forth. But then eventually we got it right, and I was
Mm.
happy with the final take. So I just submitted mine on the 30th. After that, so now I guess it's just a waiting game. We just wait, and honestly, the the reception from people has been really amazing. People have been so encouraging, and thank you everybody. Thank you to everybody who watched my video and commented. I'm still like every day I try to comment and respond to each and every comment.
Mm.
Give me time. I shall surely get to you. I'm just jet lagged, but I shall surely get to you. So yeah. So how can you guys help me? I don't know. As soon as I know, I will let you guys know. But for now, I think just sharing it, I guess just sharing it out there and just, making sure that people see it and the reach. And yeah, that would be the best way to support me at this moment.
The gorgeous Tshepiso Qoncwa, ladies and gentlemen, all the way in Dubai, looking fabulous. Honey, you don't even have to convince me that you live in the fabulous. Like, I can feel it, I can see it. And look, when you become that top billing presenter, remember that some of us were here, and in Nakibatla discount because I do plan to come to Dubai in that flight.
Please. You're more than happy to welcome you to Dubai. It's such a beautiful city. You're gonna love it. You definitely are gonna love it. So yes, for sure.
And what is your social media handles?
At Tshepiso underscore. So Tshepisho. I know South Africans, they like to autocorrect my name to Tshepiso. Guys, please get Tshepisho, and it's because my mom wanted to make sure ke Mopedi. So we have to put that SHO underscore at Tshepisho underscore. That's my social media. And it's the same everywhere. So I've centralized it. So it's literally just one handle everywhere.
All right. We've reached the end of our conversation, but also I have to go to an ad break. But have a fantastic day. When are you flying next?
I'm flying on Monday. I'm on the way to
Tomorrow.
Maldives and Colombo. Yeah, it's tomorrow. It just sounds better
Tomorrow.
when you say Monday, so I can rest. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, yes, I'll be on a flight out tomorrow.
All right. Let's let you go and rest.
Thank you. Thank you
Thank
so much,
you.
William. Thank you for
That's
having
the
me. This is
gorgeous Tshepiso, guys. Vote for her. Check out her videos. Keep an eye out for her on this presenter search for top billing.